Good morning. Welcome to Cas'Cards Cards. I am Cass, and these are my cards. So today is Thursday, October 19th. Um, yeah, Moon's still in Sagittarius. It'll be transiting at 2:02 p.m. Central Standard Time. Going void of course until it hits Capricorn this evening at 8:55 p.m. So that's that. How are y'all doing today? If you're here, welcome. Thank you for being here. This is my plain Jane tarot card reading. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. Alright. Plain Jane tarot card reading just basically means if you're here, it doesn't matter where your sun, moon, rising, or anything is at the time of your birth, there will be messages for you. That being said, take the messages with a grain of salt. And, don't try to make it fit. If it don't fit, the message isn't for you. Also keep an open mind though, because if it don't fit, you might just not want to see the message, right? Anyway, let's see what the cards want to tell us today. Alright. God, what messages do we need today? It's Thursday, October 19th. Thank you. Thank you. Did I have one that just flipped up? Nope. Alright, let's start with that, shall we? Okay, looks like the Five of Cups, the Hangman were the first cards out, followed by the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles in reversed. Alright. So, what I'm gathering here, you might be stuck in a funk, looking at the past, looking at, those hopeful opportunities you didn't take, or, where you shoulda, coulda, woulda done something differently, where you screwed something up. You're in your feels, you're looking back, thinking about the memories and how they're no longer here with you. Instead of turning around, being in the present moment, and recognizing the happiness that you already have right in front of you. You can't see it because your back's turned to it. If you just shifted your focus, looked at things differently, shifted your focus to the good stuff you got going on in your life right now, what's right in front of you in this very moment, staying present, you would recognize your happiness. You would recognize the good stuff, right? You would recognize those seeds that you planted that have grown for you. You would recognize that you're bold, you're passionate, you're kind and confident, that you have things to celebrate, that you have people who love you, that you can go frolic in a field and sing and dance if you want, right? A lot of people look at this Four of Wands as the card of marriage. I don't know, I personally, knowing the history of the card, it represents May Day, so celebrating spring, right? Look at things differently. This Hangman, he's hanging upside down. He's seeing the world in a completely different way. But he's happy. He's enjoying hanging upside down. He's got that one free leg. Just kind of chilling in the position he is. Enjoying the view of the world upside down, right? Take a step back. Flip, turn things upside down. Recognize the good in your life. The happiness, the joy. It doesn't matter the situation. If you just look at things differently, you can always find the good in something. But you do have to see the bad too. I mean, no doubt about that. You gotta accept both sides of the spectrum, right? If you don't accept it, you gotta change it. You have the free will to do that, so. Then we've got the Ace of Cups. Well, that's the way to flip things around, right? Being thrilled, the divine handing you this golden cup with all the happiness, all the joy you can possibly ever want in life. You're overwhelmed by amazing feelings. Something's coming your way, and it's good. But you gotta put your thinking cap on. Stay logical. Make sure you tell it how it is. The sword can cut a person real good. Absolutely, indeed. Do you want to fly like a butterfly or sting like a bee? Why don't you fly like the bee? So if you need to sting, you can. Have a little bit of sweetness to you, right? Make that honey work for your queen. King of Pentacles in reverse means that something's shaken up. There's some kind of unsteady ground about this. You're feeling like things are uneasy. Like there's just something off. Or you're being too cocky and arrogant and boastful about your riches, about your stability, about where you are today. You don't want to sit there and be an arrogant asshole and be like, look at me and all the good stuff I have. Because sometimes that can bite you in the ass too. This could be somebody else coming in because they see you're happy. They see you're joyful, you're in your bliss, and that you're logical. That you're steady in your ways. That you prefer to use your intelligence, your wisdom, to maintain your control. Instead of this guy. He just thinks the more money he has, the more material items, the more physical things he can show off, be flashy about, makes him look good. The funny thing is, you know better. You know it's all just a mask and a bunch of bullshit. Just a narcissistic point of view and arrogance. Nobody wants to be like that person that's just sitting here flashing all their shit around. Look at me, look at me. Look at me driving my flashy car around. Look at me popping my collar and wearing my fresh new kicks and whatever. I don't know. That's not me, so I have a hard time relating. You want the name brand everything, the designer everything. You think that makes you a better person than the rest because you got the flashiness? All it does is mask what's really going on inside. You know, the outside might look flashy and pretty, but the inside's a mess. It's ugly. What good is it? You can paint a pig, but it's still a fucking pig. God, what other messages do you have for us, please? Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, lots of other messages. All right. Five of Wands. 10 of Wands. The Star. Let's see what fell on the ground. The 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Somebody's trying to compete with you. Somebody is trying to compete with you, but I don't think you're worried about it. I think you're just sitting here enjoying the sparring, enjoying the practice of, you know, throwing those wands around. Here's your sticks, right? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. I don't know why I'm getting that with this card all of a sudden. Never have before, but followed by this King of Pentacles. I think this king is really trying to just put a damper on your parade. Seeing you're happy and going out, enjoying your time, enjoying your company. God is in your court. The divine is handing you happiness in a cup, in a golden cup. You're using your head's strong. You look like you've got control and power over yourself, over your life. No flashy bling bling. It's gonna take that from you. You don't need the flashy bling bling. You're a stable person already. You don't need to fight for anything. Not anymore. You've already had that burden in your life. But you know what? You're independent. You do what you gotta do. You work hard. You work hard to grow. Grow in the direction you want to go. and build your own. You can ask for help if you need to, but you're healed now. You've done the work. You've done the growing. The universe is on your side. You're the star. You've balanced your emotions. You've stayed stable. You've stayed intelligent. You've grown wise from your experiences. And now you've got passion to look forward to. You're walking away from the bullshit in your life. You're in control of your life. You're walking away from the farce, from the secrets, from the lies, from the deceit, from the unfairness, from the unbalanced situation. You're taking that high road back there. You're moving in a different direction in your life now. You've grown away from the unfairness. You're walking towards your happily ever after. Towards your happiness, towards your bliss. This is ultimate abundance right here. Being happy with yourself, happy with your family, happy with your growth, happy in your own skin and your own feelings. Wow, that's a great place to be, y'all. Great place to be. Let's see what the angels and ancestors oracle messages want to tell us. Angels, what messages do you have for us? What messages do you have for us, please? Ooh, that went all the way over there on the floor. Thank you. Thank you, angels and ancestors. We have the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Let's see what the Mirror Guardian wants to tell us. Page 110 and 111. Angels are trying to get you to recognize something right now. 111. Take time to reflect. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. Angels accept you just the way you are, even when you are going through a challenging time. They still hold you in the highest esteem. The Mirror Guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the Mirror Guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you're being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to know all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. Give yourself credit where credit's due. If you don't think you're being recognized right now by other people, it's because you're not recognizing yourself. Be proud of where you've come from and where you are today. Have you ever done a self-analyzation and really, truly paid attention? Look back 5 years, where you were and where you're at now? You'd be surprised. Just as much as you think life doesn't change day after day. If you dig deep, you'll see where you've grown. Where you've grown, where you've failed, where you've gotten back up again. Let's see what the Sacred Rebels Oracle wants to say for us today. Angels, ancestors, sacred ones, what message do we need to hear today, please? What message do we need to hear today, please? Angels, ancestors, sacred ones, what message do we need to hear? How about that one? Number 30, the perfection of your life. Let's go ahead and see what this card wants to tell us today. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. The perfection of your life. Have you ever seen a storm pictured from above? It can appear to be so beautiful and elegant. This is certainly different to the ground view, which can be quite a violent experience. So too, there is great beauty in your life now. However, at this point in the natural process, you may be experiencing it as anxiety-inducing rather than beautiful. You may sense it as internal chaos. You may feel it as something that is waiting to erupt from within, as a restlessness or an anxiety that you cannot quite articulate but sense vaguely nonetheless. Perhaps the chaos is fully fledged and a person or a situation in your life is causing all kinds of havoc, upheaval, or change and uncertainty in your world. Whether the chaos seems subtle, strong, internal, or external, this oracle brings the same message for you. All is unfolding according to a perfect higher order. You are currently enduring a cosmic, spiritual storm, which is having an impact on you. It is clearing things out, ruffling feathers, and preparing you for that lovely, super fresh, uplifting feeling that one experiences after the storm is finally past. If you have drawn the oracle of after the storm as well, this message is amplified for you. We have not, so we don't have to worry about that. Even if you have not chosen that card, but feel intuitively drawn to read the message for it after the healing process below, you are encouraged to do so. If you cannot believe there is anything happening, even at a subtle level, because you feel stuck, denied, bored, thwarted, or stale, this oracle brings you a message also. No matter what appears to be, in truth, there is only the unfolding, creative genius of the universe. You're not forgotten. You've not been looked over. You have not been denied, found wanting or rejected, or as unworthy. The storm that needs to erupt is in your own heart. Do your liberating rain dance. Rage, weep, pray, dance, paint, or sing. Express whatever is needed, however is needed, to exercise the blocked energy in your heart. Then you will call on the powerful perfection of your life path as it aligns for the next creative turn of the spiral of life. Once again, you will trust and directly experience the flower of life unfolding within you and around you. There is a healing process that comes with this card too. Let's go ahead and check that out. Imagine that you're standing at the silent center of a great cleansing storm. All aspects of your life are rained upon, blown about, and even messed up a little. How does that make you feel? The storm then passes, and you're left with soft sunshine and slightly soggy feet. Some parts of your life will have been washed away. Some others will be strong and stable, a bit messy perhaps, but still there nonetheless. How do you feel? Underneath your feet, you see a pattern forming in the cleansed earth, as if it is rising up from the damp, slightly disturbed soil. A golden, gleaming, geometric pattern of the flower of life glows. Sense the perfection of the form. See how each flower feeds it into the next in symmetry, harmony, and balance. Finish this practice by saying, I give thanks for the higher order in my life, which I trust implicitly, and it guides me into wholeness and love. From that which appears as chaos, new order is rising. I trust this and receive the gift of higher order in my life. Now, through grace and mercy, so be it. Relax for a moment, become aware of your feet, and in your own time, go back to your day or evening. You have completed your healing process. If you're very drawn to the flower of life pattern, you may like to research it further and draw or color it into your journal as a visual meditative exercise. Beautiful, beautiful message. I hope you all are feeling a sense of healing, recognizing to see the beauty in the chaos, and know that everything's going to be all right. If you're still here with me, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really do hope there were messages you needed to hear today and that you can take with you throughout your day. And until next time, hope you have a fabulous day. Wishing you all much peace, love, hugs, and happiness. Bye.